Hello Tyrants, I'm Conrad Parr, and welcome to this GeekTyrant video review of Furious 7. Director James Wan, known for a slew of very decent horror movies, takes over to direct the 7th chapter of the Fast and the Furious franchise, and he does a phenomenal job. He really doesn't let us down. The film speeds by the expectations of the insane over-the-top action movie that I wanted, giving us awesome cars, super awesome heists, shit blowing up, and butts. Lots and lots of butts. Furious 7 starts right where Fast and the Furious 6 ends, with the badass evilry of Deckard Shaw, awesomely played by Jason Statham. He's looking to destroy the crew that put his brother in the hospital. That's right, he's not even dead. That crew happens to be the very Furious family. Said family teams up with a guy named Mr. Nobody, who works for the government, played by Kurt Russell, to find a hacker who has this device called the Eye of God, which could find Deckard anywhere in the world, which is kind of silly because Deckard seems to be able to find the Furious 7 everywhere. Regardless of that, the chaos that ensues throughout the crazy plot is the best kind of chaos that an action film can deliver. So did the film live up to the Furious expectations? Yes, duh. The stunts were amazing, the car chases were freaking cool, the fights were very well done. With a solid mixture of practical stunts and special effects, they topped all the other films. I mean, they actually dropped cars from planes. It's so freaking cool. Seriously though. There's a video on it. Watch that video. I'll post it on the page somewhere. Furious 7 brings back the family of characters that we have come to know and love, and adds a couple of fun additions as well, including Nathalie Emmanuel as the hacker extraordinaire Ramsey, Kurt Russell as Mr. Nobody, and just for kicks, and literally I mean kicks, bona fide ass kicker Tony Jaa from The Protector, Ronda Rousey from beating up people in real life, and Jaemin Hansu from Gladiator. When they decided to go Furious, they weren't joking. The addition of these characters certainly proves it. There are also some fun cameos from the older films, but one in particular was not, which leads me to my side rant.
Booyah!
Let's face the fact. Tokyo Drift had some cool drifting, and yes, Han was awesome, but out of all the Fast and Furious films, Tokyo Drift was the worst, and it was all due to whoever the hell this guy is. He was the drifter from the south, and has most annoying southern accent you can imagine. He has no presence on screen. He is literally the definition of blah. So why the hell would a fan care to see him? Actually, we don't. For 2 minutes, you will just have to wince in pain. But it ends. He doesn't come back. Let's hope you never see him again. Let's hope he never comes back. Rant over. And back to the review. Vin Diesel was awesome. I'd say that just about 80% of his dialogue in the film were monumental one-liners. Seriously, the only awesome one-liner that wasn't in this movie was... Paul Walker was also great. I really liked the avenue they took with his character in the film. I won't spoil it, but I loved it. The send-off in the end of Paul was extremely well done and had me tearing up. I'm certainly thankful that this film was his last. It had me remembering where I was when I watched the first Fast and the Furious, and how the franchise has come this far. Sure, the franchise has had its ups and downs, but it also knows exactly what it is. An action-packed beast filled with awesome cars, friends, and family. This was the best way to kick off the action-packed summer we have to look forward to. So go see the film. It's super Groot. I promise you will enjoy it. It's just good stuff.